I pulled the trigger till it clicked, till a hammer locked back.
You should have never got out, and you need to be in prison, because it seems like there's just a matter of time where you're going to snap again, and we're going to be talking about the next body on an interview.
Then let's say this, then. Y'all think I should be locked up? All y'all think I should be locked up? Well, let me tell you this.
Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to another episode.
All right, y'all. This is the update story of Big Noonie when he caught his third and fourth body on the streets that eventually led him to prison. So, go ahead, Big Noonie.
Well, y'all already know about the first and the second one. Now let's get into this one. Now, I have been just wilding out. I've been wilding out so much to the fact that my T-Zone was tired of me. So she was like, hey, man, you have to move around somewhere. You have to go somewhere. So she ended up sending me to California. She sent me to Watts to go stay with my uncle. But, in the meantime, I'm back and forth every other weekend. So she's flying me back and forth from Texas to California every other weekend. So, I had this little chick that I was talking to. Her name was Sasha. She was mixed with Mexican and black. I'm talking about bad little something gun. One of the prettiest. Woo, yes. One of the prettiest you'd have ever seen. She ran track for Carter High School in the clip. So, she was one of them. And if y'all from the city, y'all know how them Carter girls be built, them track girls. Yeah, she was just like that, except she was short though.
Hey, can we move it along just a little bit from the girl talk? Like, can we just move it along to the killing a little bit?
Aaron, I see that they just want me to go and get to the grits and gravy of things. Well, basically, let me show you what happened. While I was back and forth, my homeboy, my best friend, his name was Kimon.
Okay.
And you know how y'all hang together? We all hang together. We all grow up together. So, we can go over each other's house or whatnot. In the process, I'm not knowing this at first. I don't know this until I come back and she confesses. He done smashed my chick. So basically, I finished school and everything in California and I come back. So when I come back, that's the first place I'm going. I don't go see my T-Zone yet. I'm going over her house because I ain't seen her in a minute. So I'm trying to go see what's up. I go over there, I knock on the door. When I knock on the door, her mama answered the door. Now, her mama ain't never did this. Normally she come, hug me, let me come in and all that. She stepped in front of the door and hurry up and close the door. And out the corner of my eye, I seen somebody sitting in the living room on the couch. But I'm not really paying no mind because her mama was a freak. So, maybe there's somebody she know. And then she stepped up to me, don't hug me, don't do nothing. Oh, what you doing here? It's like she seen a ghost or something. She seen me.
Yeah.
So, I said, hey, Sasha here? She said, no, she at work. All right, cool. So how you walk around, you turn around and you walking out slow. I'm walking out slow as she's going back in the house. This nigga Kimon sitting on the couch. I'm not understanding that. This ain't his chick. So I said, all right, then. I go make a block. I come back. I knock on the door. She opened the door. I hurry up, stick my foot in. I look in there. He gonna look at me. He eating a sandwich. He gonna look up at me. Well, what's up with it? That's my boy. That's my boy. He gonna come up to me, come outside, hug me. I'm not hugging him back. I'm not embracing this nigga back because the first thing I'm trying to figure out what you doing in here. So, hey man, what you finna? You finna go see your T-Zone? Because Sasha at work. I ain't even asked him that. But okay, cool. I said, yeah, I'm finna go over my T-Zone. I said, I'm finna walk. Man, come hop in the truck. Blah, blah, blah. We hop in the truck, we head over there. So, to fast forward. I go see my mom's everything. My mama phone rang. it's Sasha calling me from work. But when she called me, she didn't call me like she was, happy that I'm back or whatnot. She's calling me to try to see if I'm tripping because her mama done got in touch with her and told her that I was at the house that nigga was sitting up in there. So the first thing she gonna say, I told him stop coming on my house when you ain't around. I told him, da-da-da. She's doing that. I'm not asking her none of that though, but she's doing it. So at the time, I'm gonna holler at you when I get off of work. So this is what she do. She got off of work about 6. She came. She don't want to buy me some shoes. So she don't buy me some shoes. We go back to her crib. So we go back to her crib. We chilling and whatnot. I'm going to open the door now. Yeah. Keep on, he looking at me. Well, what's up with it, man? I said, all right, hey man, we finna go to this little house party tonight. I already told Sasha about it, but we didn't know you were coming back. So you rolling with us? Nigga rolling with you. If I wouldn't even heard it, wouldn't even been on me. But I said, all right, I'm gonna go on do it. So I go jump fresh. She jump fresh. He was already dressed. So we head now. So, we get in there. Of course, it's live. Everybody, what's up with it? Noonie, what's up with it? You back? How they Cali like treating me? Nah, it was all good, but I'm back for good now. I'm looking at her because she's like right here. He's walking out, but he keep, like looking back, trying to make eye contact with her. Yeah. So, she's holding her head down because she ain't trying, because I know she guilty or something. But you don't want to just go and just start accusing people. So, fast forward, I went ahead and checked it. And I say, bro, I said, what y'all got going on? What you mean, man? I said, what y'all got going on? Man, now you go, you tripping. So, we had another homeboy named Trail. So Trail come over there, he fired me, dab me up. I'm looking at Trail, and he looking keep on go, with the head like that. Yeah. Well, Trail just started smiling. So I looked at Trail and I said, say man, what they got going on? Man, now you go. You tripping, boy. You ain't even been back a whole 24 hours and you tripping. I said, all right, that's a bit. So, we leave, and she get mad. So, hey, I'm finna go. So, of course, I'm going to follow her. It ain't no need for me to stick around. So, we go back to the crib and everything. And, she trying to do what a female do. But, I'm just not feeling it. Because every time she touch me a certain way, every time she do something, I'm seeing this nigga. And it ain't no homo stuff neither. I'm just, hey, it's something with y'all. So, I just go ahead and get mad so I can leave. And when I leave, I'm walking home. So I'm walking down this dark road and she come running, after me. And she was like, you just been tripping ever since you been back. I said, say, man, I ain't no dummy. You need to go and tell me what's happening so I know. So, you know how women do. They start doing that little crying and that little boo-hoo stuff. So, she did that and she admitted to me that they so-called supposed he got drunk. And when they got drunk, he smashed it. So when she told me that, you already know what time it is now. I said, all right, then, that's what's up. I say, I hope y'all good together then. I say, because I'm out. So I'm going, so when I'm going, Trail is coming down the road, and he just happened to see me, so he get me. And then he say, what you doing tonight? I said, nothing, I ain't got nothing to do. He was like, hey man, let's go to the city. They want to go to the AMC 30. So we would get ready to go, but then he was like, man, I'm finna stop by and pick up this nigga. So I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, I'm finna stop by and pick up this nigga. He said, man, y'all need to squash that. We've been boys for the longest. He said, so why you gonna be tripping over a female, man? Like that. I said, so you knew the whole time. Man, I just thought, how that nigga be playing. How that nigga, that type of stuff. Yeah. So, I hop in the back. I get in the back passenger seat, behind the passenger seat. So he hopped in. He dap up Trail, then he looked back there to try to dap me up. I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. So they talking the whole time. You got yours? You got yours? I got mine. Yeah, I got mine. So like we ride and I'm loading the bullets into the clip, but not to do any harm to them. Like I'm not gonna hurt them because hey, it is what it is. Although I love this chick though, I love her. So while we ride, he's still trying to talk to me. He's trying to make a little small talk.
So
And
hold on. So where is he sitting at, and where are you sitting at in the car?
I'm sitting behind him. He's in the passenger side, and I'm
Okay.
sitting behind him in the back seat.
And he know
So
that you low. He know that you loading his gun up.
No, he didn't know it at first. See, he didn't know it until he looked back, and he was trying to still make small talk, and he laughed. He trying to dab me up, and I'm just not going for it. So he goes, "Say, man, I know you ain't tripping over no female." And then like I'm looking at him, I'm like, "What?" And then he was like, "Man, that's a bitch, man." He was like, "The bitch is for everybody," like that. And then I said, "Say, man, don't disrespect her no more." Because at the end of the day, like I said, I love the chick. So don't disrespect her no more. Now let me remind y'all, me and this nigga grew up together. We went to school together. We played football together. That was Troy Aikman. I was Emmitt Smith. Like that's how close we was from elementary all the way up. And all I can just see is play by play, him being with my girl, my chick. And he could have had any chick he wanted, but he wanted mine. And now I'm not fantasizing about him going in and out of my girl, but hey, what comes down when they screwing.
So now you in the back of the in the back of him loading the gun up.
What happens? He looks back and then he looked down. And he said, he got his pistol out. Oh, man, he got his pistol out on me. Oh, no. Pistol ain't pointed even at him. It's laying across my lap. Yeah. He was like, man, you gonna shoot me over a bitch? He was like, man, the hoes for everybody. He said, man, come on, man, don't even trip like that. And before he could say bitch the third time, I put 4 in his back through the back seat.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Now listen. We can't help what the heart do. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to make it seem like, that I wouldn't be hurt. If my so-called girl, banged my so-called day one homeboy or whatever the case is. But what was going on in your mind when you pulled that trigger? Like, what made you lift the gun up off your lap and then start squeezing?
Cause it was like, man, yeah, y'all check my eyebrows out and look at my eyes. He was playing with me. He was disrespecting me, disrespecting this chick. Oh, but she wasn't the bitch in the hole when you was pounding her, though, was she? But she the bitch in the hole now. Because I'm back in the picture now. So whatever y'all had going, it wasn't gonna be that. That's what was going in my mind. He don't even know that I done broke up with her. He don't even know that I'm done with her. So, but it's just the fact. It's the fact. Like, it's the principle of the thing. Man, I know y'all probably gonna think, oh man, Big Noonie on that bullshit. Fuck y'all. Because y'all don't know. You don't know if it ain't no love. Like, if you ain't never had no love, you don't know. Man, I was in love with this girl, man.
But Noonie, see, okay, I get I get why you did it, but I don't understand why you did it. I mean, at the same time, what's done, what happened is already done. I'm trying to see why you just didn't, if you felt that type of way, grab them and choke him out or, start punching on him. But why go to take his life though?
It was an impulse. It was an impulse reaction. What do they say? Because you can get away with that some kind of way. It's called passion, crime of passion. And
Yeah,
it was a crime. It was a crime of passion. He was in my face, disrespecting me, and that's crazy because he knew better. But see, that's what happened when you let your so-called homeboys and stuff just get too close, get too in with you. That they
it,
feel like that they can do stuff like that. It ain't flying with me.
it
And
says
I'm not that type of nigga. I play with my kids. I don't play with no grown ass niggas.
that familiarity breeds contempt.
There you go.
So I understand that. I understand that perfectly. That's why, some of my associates, they can only, like one of my associates, right? I knew this dude for maybe 8 years. And I'm not the type of person that be like, oh, if you say my mama or call me a hoe or B or something, I want to fight and just lose all control. No, but one thing I don't joke with guys calling them, the B word and stuff like that, because I don't want them to joke with me of calling me the B word. Like, man, stop acting like a B, because for some reason that word stings. So,
It do.
one of my homeboys, we was playing Madden one day and I was killing him, right? And he was like, man, I tell you, act like a real B over there. And I just paused the game and I was like, listen, of all the years we known each other, I ain't never called you no B. Don't call me no B. And he was like, what you talking about? I said, this ain't about the game because I'm winning anyway. But at the same time, we can call each other whatever, but just don't call me no B, because I take that as really being disrespectful. And he like, but no, me and my other homies, I said, yeah, I know, but when you come around me, I just don't do that. And I said, perfect example, you cuss around certain family members, but you won't cuss around grandma. You know what I mean? So, give me that respect, because I would never call you a B. And if there's anything that you would not want me to say to you, let me know now. So I know next time, and next time, if the words ever come out, then I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know how to address that. But outside of that, one of my wife's sister, baby daddy, I remember it was Thanksgiving or whatever, and we ran out to the grocery store to get something. And he said it too, man. He was like, oh man, that's stop acting like a B. And I said, what you say? And he was like, what? I said, hold on, what you call me? He was like, what are you talking about? Because I flipped day and night when he said that. And I guess he was joking or whatever, but I told him, like, I said, you call me a bitch. And he was like, yeah, but I ain't mean nothing about it. So I had to get him that same spiel, like, yo, I don't, I'm not saying that, that I know you didn't mean nothing about it, but you could say something else in that regards. And he couldn't understand. He a white boy, he a white dude, and that type of white dude. So I was like, he didn't get it, but I let it be known, like, don't do that again.
Exactly.
But so you end up putting 4 in his back. As soon as you let them 4 off, okay, let's pick up from right there.
Yeah, so basically, it's just like he said, hey man, y'all quit playing like that. Them bitches and hoes gang, y'all niggas need, especially when y'all claiming y'all a real one. Real niggas don't play like that. And I'm gonna be 100. Real niggas don't play like that. And it was bad. He wasn't calling me the bitch, he was calling her the bitch. He was calling her the bitch. And that still disrespected me. Because
Attention for all my book readers out there that can appreciate a good read. Make sure you check out this phenomenal read called Long Winded. It's action-packed and full of mystery and twists and turns. To get your copy, make sure you click on the link that's pinned at the top of the comment section. Contact me for promotions.
We just fresh broke up, so she was still a part of me. So basically, when I hit the nigga with the 4, it scared Trail, so he swerving. You know, he swerves to the other side, you know, of the highway, almost in the oncoming traffic, but he managed to run off in the ditch. You know, and then when he ran off in the ditch, you know, I'm sitting back there. I take my hat and I pull my hat down over my face. You know, and I drop my head like that, and I could hear, you know, I could hear Kimon in the front seat. He was leaning on the dashboard, but he was looking towards Trail, because when I was looking at the corner of my eye, Trail was looking like that, and I could hear that fool talk.
Okay.
And it was like he was trying to say something, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, it just got quiet. So when it got quiet, I still had my head down, but I'm looking at the corner of my eye because I don't know what Trail about to do.
Yeah.
So he looked back at me. And when he looked back at me, he said, that's what he said. And I looked up at him and I did my hat like that. And I said, I ought to kill you too. I said, cause nigga, you knew the whole time. And I jumped out of the truck and I started walking. You know, we was over in 40. We was at 40 and I was walking down the side road, one of them back streets. And it was dark. Wasn't no lights or nothing on out there. So I was probably walking about 10 minutes. And I guess when he finally got himself together, you know, he bagged up and tried to find me. So as I'm walking on the side of the road, somebody is riding behind me, blowing their horn. So I'm thinking there's somebody telling me to get out the road. So, you know, I hurry up and jump on over in the ditch a little bit. And then he stopped. And then he cried. Snot coming out his nose and all that. Man, you need to get in the car. You need to get in the car. We need to do something with this body, man. We need to do something with this body, man. God, why you do this? So I nodded my head because I already knew. I said, yeah, I said, I'm probably finna have to kill this nigga. I said, he gonna tell. I said, so I'm probably finna have to kill this nigga.